Hello and welcome to the Florida Gulf Coast University Summer Commencement 2021. Today, graduates will be recognized for their accomplishments despite massive changes to the academic schedule because of COVID-19. Performing the Florida Gulf Coast University alma mater, please welcome Paula Alva Garcia, accompanied off-screen by Diego Davila.
We salute our alma mater, for she gave us wings to fly. We have learned the wind's great secrets, how to soar with our minds, as we wear our colors proudly, emerald green and cobalt blue. Here's to friends and to memories made at FGCU. So fly, 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 eagles, where our wings will take us. Fly far, fly high, eagles fly.
Since the summer of 2017, after leading institutions such as Louisiana State University and the Colorado State University system, this speaker has helped Florida Gulf Coast University achieve unprecedented growth while leading us through Hurricane Irma and now the COVID-19 pandemic. To begin our festivities, please welcome Florida Gulf Coast University's fourth president, Michael Martin.
Hello everyone, I'm Mike Martin. I'm proud to be president of Florida Gulf Coast University, and I'm particularly proud today as we celebrate Commencement 2021. We're delighted to have you here. We're delighted to be able to celebrate our graduates this year and to invite their family and friends, obviously in smaller numbers, to participate in this celebration of completion, but also a celebration of the next great phase of the lives of our graduates. It has been a challenging year, and we know that you've come through difficult times, but everyone can take some pride in the fact that we're here today to celebrate what is remarkable outcomes for all of our students. I want to make a special note to congratulate our folks in University Marketing and Communications for very, very cleverly and very innovatively coming up with a way that we can proxy at least a commencement and still keep everyone safe. So thank everyone for participating, and thank you all for being the graduates. We know that you'll go out and make this university proud. And with that, I want to introduce your student body president, Alyssa Flesher. So with that, Alyssa, it's all yours.
Hello to our faculty, staff, family, friends, and graduates. I'm so honored to congratulate you on your immense accomplishment of graduating from Florida Gulf Coast University. Though I wish I could convey this message in person, I will do my best to celebrate through this screen. Google wrote an article about how 2020 was the year the world asked why. I can imagine every person here has had a few whys themselves. Why do we call it COVID-19? Why my last year of college? Why has it been this long? Why did my family suffer? Why don't people listen? Why isn't everyone upset? And why did this happen to me? I'll be the first to say, this year wasn't what any of us wanted for you, class of 2021. And as we sit distance from each other, only able to see our excitement from our eyes up, I am so proud to call all of you Eagles. See, most of the time, we don't see the collateral beauty in situations. The skills you have learned through your experience here at FGCU are far greater than most graduates. In college, you learn time management. But class of 2021, you learned how to spend your time. What I mean by that is when the world stopped with nowhere to be, you had the chance to spend your time when there was nothing else to do. Family walks, journaling, binge watching TV, working through stress because there was nothing else to distract you. In college, you learned how to manage your money. The class of 2021, you learned how to provide and survive even when you didn't think that you could. You not only took care of yourself, but those around you. You did what you needed to do to sleep, maintain, and live during a global pandemic. In college, you learned the value of friendship. The class of 2021, you learned how to maintain relationships with people you couldn't even see. I can assume there are still family members who you haven't embraced in over a year. You learned that no matter how far away, how long it's been, or how hard it is, people matter. In college, you learned how to succeed in the classroom. But class of 2021, you learned how to completely transform your way of learning from in-person to online in just one weekend. You are now able to successfully be educated in not one, but multiple learning modalities. In college, you learn who you are. But class of 2021, you learned that much of who you are is what you believe, what you advocate for, and how you show up for yourself and others. I champion those of you who have persevered through these 4 years into the next generation of our world. Hindsight is always 2020, and class of 2021, you have certainly lost in some aspects, but you have gained so much more. Each of these skills you would have most likely learned throughout life, because these aren't the hardest trials you'll face. You will experience more loss, more struggles, and more times when you think you can't. But class of 2021, you have mastered the skill of adaptability, and I can confidently say you will survive and you will succeed. You're already one step ahead of the game. As you take this next step into the unknown, find comfort in the strength and resilience that you've already shown. Again, I am so excited to congratulate you, and I wish you the best of luck on your future endeavors. As always, wings up and go Eagles.
At the beginning of second semester this year, we welcome on board a new Executive Vice President and Provost, and he's here with us today. Dr. Mark Rieger comes to us from the University of Delaware, but he's also served at the University of Florida and the University of Georgia. So he brings a deep background in academics and in working with people across the university. So it's a pleasure for me to introduce to you our relatively new now, but well embedded in the Eagle spirit, our new Executive Vice President and Provost, Dr. Mark Rieger. Mark?
Thank you, President Martin. I'm Mark Rieger, and I'm proud to be the Executive Vice President and Provost at Florida Gulf Coast University. I'm so blessed to start this new opportunity. One thing I know about you, the class of 2021 is resilient. You began your academic careers with Hurricane Irma, and you ended them with a global pandemic. I hope there was some high points in between. You are ready for anything, armed with a quality education and dogged determination to succeed no matter what the world throws at you. We share the same motivations for coming to FGCU, you for an education, which is now complete, me to help faculty, staff, and students envision a better future. Still seeing it as an outsider, I can tell you that FGCU stands out in the higher education landscape. FGCU has a clear emphasis on teaching and learning. It's readily apparent. Scholarship and service are important, but students are the main thing, and let's keep the main thing the main thing. FGCU has a commitment to sustainability. It's great to live and work on a campus that includes safety training on how to deal with a bear, a panther, or a snake. I didn't have to worry about that where I used to work. FGCU has a strong commitment to community service and engagement. From beach restoration at Lover's Key to the service in the farming communities in Immokalee, you have given generously of your time. FGCU has a regional focus. Most of you come from Florida and you will remain in Florida, helping it reach the next level of economic and social development. You've earned degrees in areas of vital importance to Florida: healthcare, construction management, software engineering, ecology and water resources, business administration, entrepreneurship, education, music performance, and fine arts. You are Florida's future. In my new role, I'm particularly excited about the decade of the 20s, when FGCU will improve in ways that will enhance the value of your degree. We will launch the first PhD programs at FGCU to serve another workforce need and simultaneously enhancing the value of the undergrad experience. We will become a Hispanic serving institution as our student demographic trends continue, but we will ensure that people from all races, ethnicities, and backgrounds are welcomed here and their ideas are nurtured. We will become even more engaged in the Southwest Florida community. We'll build more partnerships with industry, more internship opportunities, and enhance our athletics and performing arts programs that reach so many. We will never lose sight of the primary importance of the teaching mission, and we will be here for your sons and daughters when it is their time. We hope to see you back here as your careers change, and change they will. You know, my dad graduated with a business degree from Grove City College in the 1950s, and he worked for one company his entire career. Me, I've attended 4 universities and made 4 career changes. You, well, the projections are that you'll change jobs 10 times by the time you're 35 years old, and that's not very far away. Your education is probably not over yet. Periodically, you'll need to upskill or reskill as the pace of change will only become faster. The important thing is that the foundation that you've laid the last few years will be with you and something that can be built upon. Last, let's take a moment to thank the people who were at your side during your educational journey. First, the faculty. FGCU faculty worked tirelessly to ensure your success during the most tumultuous time in the history of higher education. In short order, I've learned of their passion for student success and their talent for innovative teaching methods. But you already knew that. Next, our staff. Working largely behind the scenes, they did everything from organizing your freshman orientation to disinfecting classrooms and dining halls to prepping your laboratories. These talented people were often unseen, but they were rooting for you all the time. And importantly, your families. Much more than just financial support. They were with you step by step as you laughed, you cried, you triumphed, and you struggled on the road to enlightenment. I am so glad that some of them were able to see you walk across the stage on this special day. Congratulations again on this milestone achievement. Go change the world, Eagles. Wings up.
Thank you, President Fleischer, and thank you, Provost Rieger. We're delighted that you could participate as well in this wonderful day. In just a moment, I'm going to officially confer upon you your degrees. This is the moment of truth for all of you, but I want to make a couple quick comments before that. First, I want to join my colleagues in congratulating you on your persistence and resilience. Yes, indeed, we survived a direct hit by a hurricane. And yes, indeed, you've worked through a global pandemic, never been done before, and you pulled it off. We've pulled it off together. And for that, we should all take a moment to celebrate. But more than that, you've overcome the always daunting challenges of being a college student, managing your way through this many opportunities to learn and to change, and you've done it well. You're going to, over the next few days, be congratulated by a number of people. And I'm going to congratulate you too, but I'm not going to congratulate you on what you've accomplished. I'm going to congratulate you for what I know you will accomplish. What we know is that you will go from here and make a difference in your career, in your community, with your families, and in so many ways. And that's what makes us special. It's about the future as well as your accomplishments over the last several years. So for that, congratulations. For those of you students who've earned special honors, that's also a special congratulations. But to everyone that graduates, wherever you are and whatever you've done, you've accomplished something of meaning. Secondly, I want you to remember that you should remain connected with FGCU. FGCU is your brand. You will be measured by that brand. Keeping that brand strong is in your best interest and ours as well. So stay connected. Join the Alumni Association. Continue to Remain connected to your peers and your friends that you made here. Come back and visit the faculty and staff and the campus. Share with us your experiences and share with us your opinions on how we can continue to get better. So that's an important part of becoming an alum of this great university, and I really strongly encourage you to exercise that responsibility at every turn.
And now for the recognition of the graduates.
So now, this is the official message that I get to give you on behalf of all of us across higher education in Florida. By the authority vested in me by the Florida Board of Governors and the Florida Gulf Coast University Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the graduate degree you have earned with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Candidates, turn your tassel from right to left. Congratulations. By the authority vested in me by the Florida Board of Governors and the Florida Gulf Coast University Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the bachelor's degree you have earned, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Candidates, please turn your tassels from right to left. Thank you very much. Go Eagles.